Our next round is a great debate. Enough joking around. Now we are going to definitively solve the nuanced and controversial issues of the day. So we are joined by Katie, who is Rishi Sunak, Kirstie, who is Keir Starmer, Eleanor, who is Sue Gray, Kieran, who is Downing Street's local bargain boost store manager, who is Michael Gove, and JONO, who is Boris Johnson. Thank you all for joining us. Very pleased to have you here. Obviously, the Conservative Party is going through a very difficult time at the minute. What's best is we really have the conversation to clear the air and really just decide how the fuck we get rid of Boris Johnson.
I'm not leaving, right? Even though there's been a few things before the party, like all the cocaine that was found by my toilet. Was it? Because I've got two things here. Two things. One, right, is looks like cocaine, and the other is cocaine, and they're both not cocaine. And I'll, you know what? I'll even prove it to you now. I'll prove it to you. Don't worry about it. I'm not going nowhere because there was no actual wrongdoing. Fuck me. Look, it's fine. It's fine. See, I can still function as the leader of the country. I can still do that. It's sharp.
I mean, honestly, this is completely unacceptable behaviour. We can't have a leader who sets rules but won't follow them. You need someone who will lead by example. And Boris Johnson should absolutely resign. And hang on a sec. I am ahead in the polls for a leadership election right now. Yeah, now before people forget. Yeah.
Good up, Kia. You chat shit.
So I think we should talk to the person who delivered this inquiry as well, Sue Gray. Obviously, you did this investigation. There's obviously some details you cannot make public due to the police investigation. But what are your current views on the things that you research, the things that you publish? What do you think should be the next steps in this case?
Hello, Johnny. I thought I'd do a pretend Scandinavian accent because nobody's heard me talk in real life. So why not have fun with it, you know? Listen, I can't say a thing. No, I can. It's gone South African. What I can say, there was events happened, and some of them were parties. Some of them happened in Downing Street. Some of them happened in other places in other times. Right. Where do we go from here? It's definitely South African now. Well, look, the whole thing will be in my report, which is due out soon. I have to say I've used up all my black Sharpies redacting things. So I'll tell you where I'm going next. It's Ryman's to get some history, because wow, there's a lot of black on the page.
Very shut up, Sue. Racist. You're a racist because you're South African, so no one's going to listen to you anyway.
Well, that's true, Boris. No, yes, let's say I am. Why not say it? Sue Gray is a racist. No, actually, I'm not a racist because my name is Gray. It combines the two colours, black and white. So really got off topic here, Boris, but I know that you're just trying to deflect.
Right, okay, well, we've got some more people to hear from. Rishi Sunak, who is tipped to be the favourite if Boris Johnson does resign to take over. First of all, were you involved yourself, and what do you feel should be the consequences?
Didn't see nothing from me, nothing to report. Rishi Sunak. Like my house is technically number 10 where the parties were held. I'm just keep my head down, get on with business, Rishi Sunaking about, that's what I do.
I didn't realise Rishi Sunak was a Pokemon.
You didn't?
Well, we've also joined by Michael Gove. You've also been keeping quiet. We've not heard much from you since your failed leadership bid back in 2019. Do you think Boris Johnson is in the right, or do you think he should pay some consequences for this, or is an apology enough? Take me through what you're thinking, Gove.
Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely do that. I'll be sure to make sure that I 100% definitely do that. As you've asked, I will ensure that is done, and it will be done. But first of all, before we do that, I am not a cat. I think it's very important to me to say that. But I'd like to begin, if you don't mind, and we will go on from that when we continue from the beginning. We'll enter the middle. But before we do, I'd like to congratulate my fellow MPs and their constituencies of Scratchy Bottom, of Twat, of Shitterton, and of course Northern Cum Southley, for their fantastic work in being absolute lads at the party, being absolute gentlemen in the Commons, should I say? And as far as the alleged perhaps party work gathering party, I think it's important for us all to recognise the things that should be recognised.
I'll be honest, I fell asleep during your answer, so I'm just going to assume you answered the question and move on. Well, I mean, we've quite a lot from politicians and investigators, but we want to hear some more from the more kind of real people, the voice of the silent majority. So we've got the manager of the local Downing Street Bargain Booze here. What are your views on this whole Partygate situation?
No. Well, people here, they're missing out some of the key things that people need to be talking about. Number one, and the British public know this, right? Yes, I'm the man on the street. I know what the British people are thinking. I know after today's report, I know what the British people are thinking. They are thinking that Sue Gray is no fucking crack. That's what they're thinking. Boring. Who releases a report about how a party's not cool?
Well, I don't think that's bad. I put stickers on it, so...
Listen, Rishi, if you know what's good for you, you'll furlough Sue Gray back into her fucking box. Right? Do you know what people don't even appreciate about this current Tory government? They're good people. Large briefcases. Let me tell you, that's underrated. They could have a lot of files in there.
Mine's just full of maths and statistics.
Yeah. The stats of how much fucking Prosecco you can chug.
How much fun we have in Parliament.
Yeah. I don't sell it.
I can't do it. I just do my maths and get on my job. Don't look at me.
And I don't just sell to anyone. Everything is above board. I don't oversell. I'm legally compliant.
Well, I won't be popping in for chewing gum again anytime soon.
Oh, is he again? Yeah. Fuck hell.
Wow. Feeling very victimised right now.
Yeah, you're one of those people who comes into a shop, stays for 4 hours and leaves with a fucking pack of chewing gum. That's who you are. Sick of you.
I like to browse.
The only thing I've ever got from Bargain Booze is the vegetarian meal deal, but I did once get a Coke, and I'm really sorry about that. I should have got an innocent smoothie. But I've done nothing wrong. I'm just a really cool guy. I've never drunk in my life. I'm too cool.
Yeah, me neither. I'd like to, on the record. No.
Oh, fucking hell, Michael. Go back in the lift, will you, fella?
Michael's all right. He, I do some different dealings with him, but we won't talk about it on this call, eh? Mike?
Honestly, no idea.
You know, Mike.
What the right honourable gentleman of Bargain Booze is talking about. But that is my favourite constituency.